So what's up, yo? What's up, man? It's your boy HipHopGamer. This is like legendary right here. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been through a lot in my life, in my soul, and it's a blessing to be next to another person that's very spiritual as well. Like yo, Prince, New York Giants. God bless you, man. Like you don't understand how much it means to me for you to like be here and take your time out. Like seriously, it's one of those situations where dreams come true. Now let's get into your football. Like your skills is crazy. So when did you realize you had the gift, like to play football for real? Like
it's funny. I'd say by the age of 5. I mean, we're speaking about games. I used to play Sonic the Hedgehog on Sega Genesis.
Sega! Yo, that alright. Okay, go ahead.
on Sega Genesis. So my parents got me these Sonic shoes, and I really believe that it was the Sonic shoes that made me fast. So I ran fast, and I remember I caught a ball playing with these 6th graders when I was in kindergarten, and they would never let me get the ball, and then I finally caught a kickoff, and I ran straight and scored, and then from that point on, I was a popular kid in the school as a kindergartner, and everyone wanted me to be on their team.
Wow. So this obviously started from early in your life. So let me ask you, how long have you been playing like the Madden series? Oh, get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Oh!
He's gonna set up his team.
You played on series?
Almost have.
I played every game.
What? Since you kid?
Yeah.
Wow. When did you like realize, or like who told you that like yo, you got a gift, we gotta put you on defense? Like you know what I'm saying? Like what was the thing that made your defensive skills so great, or you know who saw that in you?
Well, growing up and in high school, I was getting recruited for playing running back, so I did play offense. But when I committed to Nebraska, I was committed as an offensive player, and then Nebraska, the coaches they just switched me on their own without even telling me. So
what?
Yeah, so as soon as I committed, I was in the defensive room, and I wanted to leave, but we got a new coach the next year by the name of Bo Pelini, who's there now, and he told me that I should stay at defense, and I just trusted him, and it's been working out.
Well, do you think? Well, hell yeah, like, of course we're working out. You're killing it out there.
3rd and 10.
Oh, get out of here! I don't believe this! Dude, I don't believe this! So, you was injured, you know what I'm saying? And, I can't stand the Cowboys. I'm pretty sure you can't either. So, so I can't stand the Cowboys. I don't care. I don't even use them in the game. Like, forget that. So, my thing is, like, but being injured, you know what I'm saying, it's scary. Like, I can imagine as an athlete because you know, you rely on your body, like, you know, so being injured, being out that game and things like that, like, what was that like? How do you feel? How did you recover so fast? Like, you know what I'm saying? What was that like, you know, mentally?
Man, I never had any broken bone in my body until my first year in the NFL, so, I mean, that was tough.
Wow.
I mean, just dealing with that type of adversity and not knowing what to expect, but, I mean, my family was there, so I had great support from them and my friends also. But I mean, and especially being injured in this profession, because there's not really security. The NFL stands for not for long, so you don't know when's your when's your last game gonna be. So I mean, and plus just with my faith, I mean, I just trust God, and I just hope that everything was gonna work out the way it's supposed to work out. But I didn't dwell too much. I'm just happy that I'm healthy now.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. We all happy too, man.
So I saw that when Alfred scored, he did his dance or whatever. Yeah. So you tell me they have cruise.
Yes,
no.
yes. Well,
no.
Hopefully, I'm gonna be able to show it to you right now.
I don't know if that's gonna happen, but
you know, hopefully I can show it to you right now.
Clipping, I know from your days as a president, that's something.
Yeah, they got cruises.
Well, it does, and it really cringes
famous salsa dance.
Because
oh my God,
it puts them at such a disadvantage.
The black tip Tebow. People be, yo, that was so crazy. Like when people were saying that. So like, what was the first thing that came to your mind? Like when you just heard that term, like that was crazy.
So I did that interview, and to set the record straight, I never called myself that. It's just that like when I've told people that I just never drank before, and I've never had sex before, then they just automatically assume I'm like some perfect person, and then one of my friends called me the Black Tebow because of that. So that's how that came about.
Now let me ask you a question in terms of the realism, your actual knowledge in real life football. Like, do you see that like you applying that to the actual football game to like really actually leverage it, or you just playing it as a game
I'm
itself?
playing as a game itself.
All right, cool.
I think I have more fun that way.
If you could paint a picture for the fans, like what would your legacy be, or what would you want it to be with your skill set in this, in this field, of football?
Growing up, I've been a very, very competitive kid, and always want to be the best at what I do, whatever it is. So, I mean, definitely just go down as one of the greats at my position, if not one of the best players that ever played the game. And so, I'd say my definite goal would definitely to be a Hall of Famer for sure.
All right, Hall of Fame. See, that's what I'm talking about. Is there any other cornerbacks you idolized or really was dang, if I could surpass him, I know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who, or even if it's just one, but who's someone that you idolized in football?
I wouldn't say I wanted to be like anybody. I'm just trying to be the
best prince,
the best prince I can be. But one person's games that I do like is Darrell Reeves. I really enjoy watching him.
Yo, I'm so hyped right now. So you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my hat backwards. I'm getting killed 34-0.
The Giants.
I'm kind of looking like y'all week 3 right now.
Giving up points on that drive just before the half.
I had to get them back. I had to.
Oh, I didn't really cut that.
I look like you're week 3 right now. You know what I'm saying? See, I should have picked the Eagles. That's actually what I play with, because I play with Michael McVay. That's why I actually play with. I should have picked the Eagles. Now, I know there's a lot of Giants fans out there, but I also know there's a lot of Giants fans I know personally that's like, so you want to have Prince on the show? You need to tell him something. And I'm like, what you want me to tell him? They 0-3. I'm losing money betting on the Giants. I'm getting tight right now. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? So put like this, man. 0-3. I know it's obviously not the way you guys envisioned the early part of the season, but I'm gonna tell you, you guys got a great quarterback. You guys got a great team, period. And all I gotta say is this. Y'all thought it was going to be 19-0, but it wound up being 18-1 because Giants actually beat the Patriots for the championship. So when everybody doubted, they rose to the occasion. You see what I'm saying? I believe you guys are going to rise to the occasion. So what's the conversations like? What's some of the things that you feel, you guys could do better or can execute after looking at tape to come back and just be strong, man? You know what I'm saying?
See, man, that's the funny thing. I mean, our practices, it always looks crisp. It just seems like that we don't just do it out on Sundays, and I think that every team has to play one accord, and by saying that I mean special teams has to put in their work, offense has to put in their work, and defense has to put in their work. So I think once we start playing all together, I think we're gonna get this thing rolling.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Beat me like a G. I gotta give him his props. Real talk, no excuses. He got it. We got some presents for you. You know what I'm saying? So Madden 25, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to EA, for the Madden 25, and also the sweater. They gave you a sweater, so he took the large. I got the double XL, and he's bigger than me. This is crazy. So, toss it. See, that's how we do on the HipHopGamer show, baby. So this game is for you too. You know what I'm saying? And this is personally from the HipHopGamer INC staff. You know what I'm saying?
4 gigabytes.
The Xbox, man. There you go, baby. You know what I'm saying? And this is how we do it on the HipHopGamer show. You know what I'm saying? Oh, get out of here! I don't believe this!
Don't get it punked, man. You're not a gamer, man.
Yeah,